Hey guys, I'm so sorry I haven't posted a video blog or just a blog for quite a long time now. I'm just doing a lot of reflecting and kind of going over um, who I think I am. And it's been some really great time of reflections, and a lot of good has come from it. I did another fast for 5 days, and it kind of brought me a weird sense of clarity in a way, because I realized that the whole time of making the first record, I was like fighting against the world and fighting against the people that wanted to work with me, and I was just really proud. And pride, I thought, was a great thing, but actually sometimes it's good to just be humble about things and learn from people, and just trust that when you ask for the door from the universe, then there is going to be that door, and you gotta go through it, because there might be surprises that you didn't think were going to be there. What else is going on? I'm probably going to go on tour in January in Europe, so all of you in Europe who haven't been able to see me before, hopefully you can come see my show. I'm working on it right now, trying to make it a little bit special. And also, I've been recording songs for the second album already, and I feel like the first album was a really great step to the right direction, but hopefully with my second album I'll really come alive, and I've been just trying not to be proud, and I've been working with all sorts of people now who I thought that maybe would be too pop for me before, but I've learned that when somebody is known for what they do, they're usually very good at what they do. So I'm just going to try to go through these doors and learn from all these awesome people who are going to come to my life to help me, to teach me. The second album is going to be, there are going to be some really weird pieces on there that I'm doing on my laptop. There's also going to be some really amazing songs that I haven't written, because I found some just fantastic songwriters who are able to put how I feel in words sometimes better than I do. So I'm trying to learn from everybody that come my way now. So 2009. 2008 was numerologically really interesting. I'm watching, I believe that in the world things happen in 9-year cycles, and 2008 is 2 plus 0 plus 0 plus 8 equals 2 plus 8 equals 10, right? And now I take these two numbers, 1 and 0, and add them together. 1 plus 0 is 1. So 2008 is the 1 year. And when you think about from 1 to 9, then what does 1 mean? 1 means new beginnings, which means that a lot of new energy has come in, and we have planted the seeds now to achieve whatever we want. So if the results are not showing on the 1 year, if the results were not showing in 2008, but you worked really hard and did your best, then 2009 is already going to be sunnier, and from then on it's only going to be up and higher and better. But 2009 is 2 plus 0 plus 0 plus 9 is 11. Well, 11 is 1 plus 1 is 2, but actually with numbers, the numbers go from 1 to 9, and then there's two master numbers, which are 11 and 22. And since they have two digits, they're on like a notch higher energy plane than the single digits. So 2009, a lot of very special energy is going to come in for us. So you all be ready for that. And really make sure that today, the 31st of January, you take a piece of paper and you write down everything that you want to leave behind. Everything that you want to leave behind. People, situations, how you've been treated. Just write it down. Just brainstorm. Just let it all out. And then you take a black candle and you wrap that paper and you burn that paper. Because it's like the fire will help you purify and get rid of everything that you don't want. It will burn everything you want. And then you have the ashes. And with the ashes, I do this separate thing. With the ashes, now I'm going to either throw it in the water and ask the water to carry and flow away with all my problems, and don't you ever come back. Don't ever come back. Just flow away forever. And then I take half of the ashes and I bury it inside the ground, and I say that the earth will now purify me and everything I'm trying to leave behind. And it's going to be inside the earth. So don't come back. Don't come back to me. And then when the clock hits 12 and the 2009 arrives, you take another piece of paper and you write down what you want from the new year. What are your goals? Big goals, little goals, material, physical, emotional, anything you want. And you take that piece of paper and you wrap it tight together, and you burn that one away too. The white candle. So get some black candles and white candles. And then I did the same thing with them. Actually, I really like when the paper burns and when the smoke is going up, because then I envision all my dreams and wishes and goals just getting one with the air and going out there in the universe and really sending it out. And then with these ashes, I am just gonna go. I'm gonna go and put them in a little bag or in a little box and keep it in a really special place. And sometimes touch it and remember what I wished for. But then it's like you're putting a cake in the oven, and you just have to set your intention and kind of let the universe take care of it. Just go, let that cake bake. Don't go look at it in every 5 minutes. And don't worry about it. That's the most important thing. Don't worry about anything. We are always perfectly taken care of. And worry is just the complete death of creativity. And if we don't create, we can't breathe. Wow, that was really long. I'm sorry. But yeah, guys, I want to thank you so much for all the love and support this year. You have been amazing to me, and it's a big honor to have you in my life. That's the way I say it. I have you in my life. I couldn't do what I do without you. So let's try to really keep in touch in 2009, and I'll come out and play and get a new album ready, which you're hopefully gonna love. And you keep supporting and loving me. And just be happy. Have a beautiful, beautiful 2009. A lot of love.